Everybody, Superior Shelby here, and I got a super hot one for you guys. Today we're actually gonna go over a super cool, outrageous Bondi bleach, a little bit of mix, you know what I'm saying? Chevy Caprice Landau on 28-inch gold 4G auto rims. We're gonna go over all the custom features for this beautiful car and more. So come on, let's get started. So you guys, I'm here with the actual owner of this beautiful baby, my good friend Sugar Man. What's up, man?
What up, gang?
And where can the people follow you and get to know you more, you know, about this car and stuff?
On my Instagram is Sugar Man on that with him, SUGAMAN ONATWITEM, and then on YouTube is Sugar Man on that, SUGAMAN space ONAT, just like my chain right here.
For sure, y'all see the chain, and make sure you go subscribe to his channel and also follow my good friend. So I do have some questions for you about this particular car. First off, anybody who's on my YouTube know I love old school cars, okay? Right. I like Verse, where I'm from, Miami, you know, we like, you know.
For sure.
So,
that's in Miami too.
Yeah, exactly, thank you. For sure, that's 1,000. Tell me why you got this particular car.
One of my older cousins growing up had one of these, and he got killed, and in remembrance, I ended up buying one.
For sure.
So that's why it actually wasn't this one. It was the one that had the roachback window.
Yeah.
And I couldn't put no money in. I had it for a little bit, and then I ended up selling it because the frame was rotted. Gotcha. And when I sold it, I ended up buying this one because they said this was the better version of the two-door, the luxury.
The luxury van.
So that's how I ended up getting this one.
Yeah, for sure.
That's how I ended up getting the car. So it's in remembrance of an older cousin that passed.
Yeah, and rest in peace to your cousin, and my condolences for sure. Yeah, and then the color, because this is, you said earlier this was like outrageous and Bondi mix, or it's a different mix?
The color is it's an outrageous color.
Yeah, right.
But the name of it is Bondi Beach.
Okay, gotcha.
Like House of Color, like Candy Red and stuff like that. Well, mine is an outrageous paint, but the color name is woo woo.
Okay, gotcha.
It's different outrageous colors. It makes sense now.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Got you. I love this color. It looks really good.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite colors.
Yeah, it looks super dope. And then I also like the top, the tan top here. So tell me why you decided to go here, because a lot of people do like, you know, super hard top.
Why the color I went with it?
Why the color? And then also you got a sunroof. So how did all of this even come together?
So look, I was so basically the top, I ended up getting the top because as you see when the sun hit my car, it flipped gold beige.
Yes. Correct.
So, you know, I wanted that same feel. So, because basically when the paint flips, it's going to flip to the rag and it's going to flip to the
It is, yeah.
So that's why I end up going with the color, because when the sun hit it, it flipped. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I went with that color. As far as the sunroof, I used to chill with my homie, man, way back in the Gap. And we was riding his car all the time. And we spent a lot of time in his car, and it was a Pontiac G6.
Yeah, I remember him.
And I got dates to prove this. I'm the first one with this roof. This was way back in 2000 and I want to say either 2007, no, 2009, I think.
That was a while ago.
The Pontiac G6. This is when the Pontiac G6s first came out.
Yeah.
And this when I first had this car, so I'm like, I was sitting in the car with him like, bro, I'm gonna put this roof in the car one day. You ain't gonna do that. I'm like, all right, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? That's how it ended up happening, chilling in the car with my guy in the trenches, just chilling. And that's how I ended up coming up with the idea to put it in the roof, riding with my homie in his car.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. You come up with some real creative ideas just sitting there and thinking. This is super dope. I like it. Everyday
life, though. Like, I come up with my ideas on everyday life.
Yeah.
Like, we could be riding, you know what I'm saying? That's what happened. We was just sitting there chilling. I was just talking about my car, and he was playing with the roof, and I'm just looking at the roof like, this would be dope in the Chevy. But then when I called a couple shops, they're like, it's not possible to get that roof put in the car.
Wow.
Because on these tops, they flat.
Right.
On the Pontiac G6 is round. So they like, you can't do it.
Right.
So my daddy, he work on cars too. He like, man, I can do anything you want me to do. You know what I'm saying, son? You know what I'm saying? And more wanted to do it because I'm his son too, just to show me.
Exactly.
And I don't want to everybody would know, because it hadn't been done yet.
Right.
So with nobody, everybody was like, man, you can't put that roof in that car. And I'm talking about everybody. And my daddy did it just to prove to me, you know what I'm saying?
He could do it.
He could do it.
Yeah.
And when he did it, I bullshit you not, everybody else started putting this roof in their car, and I got the dates to prove it. I don't cap.
Wow.
I ain't looking for no.
Shout out to your dad.
Yeah, Pops, he did it. He did it just to prove to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 1,000.
And it was crazy because he ended up having to cut the whole roof off of the car and mold the roof into this roof.
Because the roof was round.
Because it was round, so he had to, and then fill it in, and then put the rag on top of that. And when he did it, everybody else was like, damn, it's possible.
Yeah, so, so you changed the game, you and Pops. Y'all changed the game for sure. I really like it.
You know, it never really surfaced until years later. So a lot of people seen me doing it and had either the time and the right people and connections to go get their car before mine. But I still got it. It's on my Instagram. I can go back to the date. And way back when my daddy was down there sanding and cutting the roof. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you got the whole process on your Instagram?
Yeah, I got the whole process.
Y'all go look at it.
It's like 2010.
Yeah.
If you go, it's like it's at the beginning of my Instagram.
Yeah, okay, got
you. It's like 2010 or 2010 or something. Pops was cutting it in, so I got dates. I was like the first one to do it.
For sure.
And then after that, everybody started popping out with the G6 roof.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I really, really like this. I like the idea. Shout out to your Pops. Yeah, I like the entire idea behind getting this car. You know, even down to your cousin. Yeah. So it's like. Yeah, I like the way it looks. I want to talk about your rims. Can we talk about those?
For sure.
Okay, come on, let's go.
28 inches off the ground.
Oh, this is so nice. Sugar Man. Okay, 28-inch Forgiatos. I love Forgiatos. You know where I'm from. We love Forgiatos.
For sure.
So why these particular rims?
Right.
And why the color? Obviously, it looks really good, but tell me why gold.
Once again, you know what I'm saying, I went Forgiato. I used to ride DUB a lot, and I did DUB for like 3-4 years straight. I did every face I could possibly do, and I wanted to change up the game with this car, so I ended up going 4Gs. You know, 4G is more of a staggered look, more of a racing, you can squat it look, and they look better. So I ended up going 4G, number one. I ended up going gold because, as you see, my paint flips gold.
Right.
But it's not actually a gold, but it's a gold. It's not a 24 karat gold behind the paint.
Right, it's that like beige gold we talk about.
It's like a beige pearl gold. So I wanted something to really bring all of the gold and tan out to make it look more realistic, like a jewelry look. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It does.
Right, and I didn't want to go brush.
Yeah.
Because I wanted a real feel. Like when you see jewelry on the rappers and women and everybody, you know what I'm saying? It brings it more to life.
Yeah, I'm so happy that you said that because As you know, brush now is like the new thing. Everybody likes brush, you know, and brush is amazing. It looks great. But when you do something like this, this really money talking. Like this out. Like, yeah. This gold right here on my rims, like it's a different feel than a brush, you know.
Definitely.
You know, the brush is something that we usually seeing, you know, all the time in any state. But when you get something like this with the chromed out lip, everything looks so nice and shiny, and it complements the custom color. It looks so great. So you did a really great job with it.
Appreciate it. I thank you. I did
you
a
know,
lot of hard work.
Of course, you got to have the spinning cap, okay? Because it ain't a hit if it don't have a spinning cap.
You ain't winning.
If you ain't spinning, you ain't winning.
Oh, God.
Sure like that.
You ain't spinning, you ain't winning.
All right, my guy, what's going on up under here? What kind of motor do we have?
So we got the LS3, 062.
LS?
Yeah, I went up with the LS, man. I wanted to be caught up on data. Trying to keep up with the Jones.
Okay.
I'm trying to get in there, you know what I'm saying? But long story short, I went on, did the LS swap. I got the little LS3 with a little mild cam in it.
Yeah.
And I put the Pro Charger on there.
Yeah.
To give it a little boost, you know, niggas be at the red light.
Definitely giving it a kick. Yeah.
So we standing out here, cars running by raising their motor, you know what I'm saying? So I just can't be looking like that at the red light.
Exactly. Can't be left at the red light. No, you ain't getting left.
Nah.
Definitely not with an LS3. You ain't getting left at nothing.
I had to put a little juice on it, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And I like to drive my car too, so I end up swapping it. I like to drive, man. I actually drove my car from Miami to Chicago, was it last year? After it was Miami. No, it was Martin Luther King Day. Because Orlando Classics is in Orlando.
Right.
I drove from Miami, so that was Martin Luther King Day I drove back. The transmission had went out on my truck.
Yeah.
So I ended up just pulling it off, leaving the truck there, driving all the way back to Chicago. I left it at the dealership. Cause I got warranty through Chevy.
Okay, got you.
So I ended up leaving my truck at the dealership and just drove the Chevy home.
Yeah.
Cause it was gonna be a 2, 3, 4, 5 day process. So I'm like, I just drove home and just told them where the keys was, and y'all just put the trans in my truck, and I actually drove it home. And I got footage for that too. It's on my Instagram.
You drove this car all the way to Chicago?
From Miami. And like no cap, I got, you know, Snapchat don't lie to you.
Yeah.
You know
Snapchat gonna tell you.
Yeah. And I drove it all the way back, all the way from Miami all the way back.
Oh my God, no problems?
No problems.
Really?
Yeah.
That's raw. That's really, really dope. I really like what you got going up under here. I know you're not getting left, obviously. Okay, with all that. So I do want to talk about, you know, your music, because you have music in here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, let's talk about music.
I got this.
All right, bro. So not only do you have music inside the car, you also have them here in the trunk.
Definitely.
So what we got back here, because I see we got Sundown Audio.
Yeah. I went on with the Sundown Audio, 2 12s in the back. I wanted to go 4. And my dude like, man, that's just too much, bro. And there wasn't going to be enough room for them to breathe. Because those speakers, even though they're right here, they're going all the way to the back seat. They're tubes.
Right.
So, you know, I wanted to go 4, but that was just overdoing it. Gas tanks was gonna be busting and cracking and all type of stuff.
Yes, for real.
And it's actually an old setup. This setup is like 4 years old too.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, y'all can see the flaws in it at the moment. But I got a new Actually, I'm getting new doors did and I'm getting a new trunk did. I'm getting door panels and trunk did. But it's old, but for right now, this is what we working with. 2 sundowns, the amps and stuff in the back. I got the light right here. You can't really see it right now because it's daytime.
Right.
But we're going to see it later on in the video and some more footage. And just the mesh. We got the meshes right here.
Yeah, I like the mesh, the honeycomb.
I got the honeycomb mesh.
I love this, and you actually bought the same exact honeycomb mesh inside too.
Yeah, at the kick panel.
Yeah, so I really do like this because it obviously complements the car, you know, with that, you know, that gold and beige feel. So I really like that. Sundown audio, super clear. So I like that. I like the fact that you did that, and I love, and I love this lights. I can't wait until you guys will see the light show about. So it's not, you don't only keep it this color. You do different colors too, right?
No, I just want the green.
Oh, so only green.
I just want the green.
Oh, okay, got you.
I just want to keep it all green. I don't want to. I don't want a light show, a rainbow.
Yeah.
Keep it green.
Yeah, which I mean, the green goes perfectly with this car. So I mean, it makes a lot of sense instead of going blue. That blue is too blue. Yeah. So this is really nice. I like it. I like everything about this.
I end up the plexiglass broke from the sounds. So I had it right here. Yeah, it did. It's supposed to be right here.
Yeah.
I wish I could show y'all that, but it really wasn't nothing but my name.
Yeah.
But it ended up broken. It ended up breaking from the sounds beating so hard. So we had to go back with something different that's not gonna break by the sounds.
Yeah.
And that'll be coming back soon. So.
Just think if you had 4 of these in here and you had that would have been broke.
Yeah.
That would have been crazy.
All of this right here would have been cracked up.
Yeah.
Gas tanks would have been breaking. And that's what they was basically telling me. Are you trying to enjoy your car, or you know, you want to show it or what?
Yeah.
So I just went with the 2, which is good enough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it's still loud for this particular car, so I really do like it. Oh my God, I like your entire setup. I like the entire car. And then I did notice, you know, you guys will see it, but I did notice that you have like gold accents too. Yeah. So obviously like your emblems and stuff are gold. That goes with everything else. So your custom features are very detailed, and that is, you guys know, I always say this, but that is very important when you're doing custom cars. When you are putting in little details, that is what makes a hit. And I love it. You did a really great job, man. Shout out to you.
Thanks. Thanks. Like what? When I said I had this car about, what's this, 2010? What's this, 21?
Yeah, so you had
about
this car.
2009 I had this car.
So you had this car for what? Over
2008. No, 2000, it was 2008 I had this car.
Yeah.
So that's 13 years.
Yeah.
So this is 21, so that's 10, go back to 10, plus the other 3 years, so that's 13 years.
That's 13 years you had this car. When did you officially start putting it on the road though? Like after it was done?
4 years ago.
4 years ago?
20. I got rid of my bubble in 15, 16, 17, I fell back. 18, yeah, about 17, 18.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
It was in the shop for 3 years. I took 3 years building the car.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, it was like 3 strong years.
Was that optional? Like the taking that long on, you know?
Actually, everything was done. Everything was paid for in a year and a half. The other year and a half was all about shops and they fuck ups. Like I try to tell people, like it's about money, but it all ain't about money. You can have $1 million. And that don't mean you're gonna have a car like this.
Right.
Because number one, you up against a lot of things. People that seeing you got money knowing you don't know no better. So if you run into the right fool who know you don't know no better, he gonna fuck you around.
For sure.
Fuck you around until he can't fuck you around no more.
And then you just out of money and out of time.
Out of money, and it's gonna break your spirit for you to not to want to go to somebody else, or you might go to somebody else, and they might see you and be like, oh, I'm gonna take advantage of you.
Yeah, on the same thing that the other guy. Yeah, I feel you.
And it's messed up that people think like that, but those people are out there, and for anybody that want to do an old school, you have to know this before you get in this game.
Yeah.
This is like the rap industry. This is like the drug game. This is like child support, and every other is like, it's the same thing. Like, it's nice, but people don't, the video is of here, and as you see, my car ain't perfect. I still got a lot of flaws, and I'm not ashamed of them.
Right.
And how hard it is to even get in the shop to get this little stuff done, like this
small,
plexiglass, the piece that's messed up on my seat.
Yeah.
You can imagine getting a whole car painted, or getting a whole LS swap done,
yeah,
or getting a whole rear end transplant, or a roof install. Like my dad, I'm gonna be honest, my daddy took like 6 months on that roof.
Yeah.
Because it ain't that he couldn't do it, it's just like people be bullshitting.
Yeah.
And they juggle is what people do. They got your car and 7 other people's cars.
Exactly.
Plus their life, baby mama, kids.
All the other back end stuff, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
for sure.
That's basically, you know what I'm saying?
I agree 1,000. And I always tell my, my viewers and stuff and all my peoples that, like, when you get into these custom cars, like, it's not like a quick one and done thing, and no matter how much money you got, because like you just stated, you can have $1 million.
The thing is, when you come in there acting like you got a bankroll, you just really played yourself.
Yeah.
Which people would think, that, man, look, bro, I ain't trying to cheat you out of your money. I got the money for you. I just want my car done right. You would think that is what's going to make people get off their ass and work. But people going to look at it like, oh, that's my lick.
Yeah, that's not realistic. People do look at it as a lick.
People look at it like that's my lick instead. Sometimes it's best to either go with somebody you know, or, you know what I'm saying?
Or who's recommended.
Or who's recommended, or bring somebody to you that you know. Because a lot of people, man, I'm going to be honest with you, how I really kind of go now is like by stars on people's names. Like being realistic. Yeah. Like, people who going to try to protect their brand. Yeah. Like, for instance, like the shows that be doing, what was the show? The MTV, not MTV, where they build people cars, exhibit and them.
Yeah, what was it? Pimp My Ride. Pimp My Ride. Yeah, Pimp My Ride.
I would love to go like them because you think you're not going to spend that same money, but you really are.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, fixing a lot of stuff going back. I would try to target not just Pimp My Ride, but people who out there with their name.
Yeah.
If I let you do my car, are you gonna say, man, I want to take your car to the show so I can show people my work? Right. I want to deal with people like that. You know
yeah, for sure.
People who care about that angle. Somebody who care about their name, they're not in the limelight I'm in. I'm on Instagram. I'm at car shows. I'm at Florida car show. Right. I'm at Atlanta car. I'm all over. So if these people not following their work, they don't give a damn about your car.
They just want the bread.
They want the bread. But somebody whose name is already out there at all of these car shows is somebody who's not gonna fuck you. They're not gonna play with your money. Right. They're gonna actually take your car with them to show they work. Yeah. Them the type of people sometimes it's best to deal with. You know
for sure. I totally agree with that.
Even with them sometimes, you kind of get pushed in the back. Like, you come in there, you get black because they already got their clientele. So it's a lot to learn about the car game. I just tell people, man, know what you're getting yourself into. And if you don't know, don't jump in it. Yeah. To be honest, because what I went through, it took me 4 years to really like build my cars. It wasn't for me. I had my stuff paid for. Right. But this shop he want to blame stuff on that shop. He want to blame stuff on that shop. Bring it back when you're done. Now when you bring it back, he already got a line of people. So now you got to wait in this line. So then you got to go back to the other shop. He got a line. Yeah. Then you could have did it right the first time, and they want to blame stuff on that shop. It's just a whole lot of ring around the roses. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it takes time with old school. There's nothing that's gonna happen overnight if you're trying to come custom. Best thing to do sometimes is find somebody's car already done. And you're gonna get a better deal anyway. Like, I got over 100,000 in my car. And sometimes a lot of people have that much in their car and they sell it for like 50 just to get on to the next project. Right. So if somebody can go ahead and play these raffles that people do to try to get one of these. Yeah,
instead of really going through that full process.
That process will break you down. I'm not gonna lie, I almost gave up a lot of times. And a lot of times I was building this car, I was putting my all into it. I ain't gonna lie, like I just had $1 million. Like, this is a dream of mine. As I told you in the beginning of the video, it stemmed from my cousin dying to me actually trying to do that car, to a guy being real saying, bro, you can't put no money in this car, the frame is bad. To me actually going to switch over to the luxury two-door of the lane, to actually start now I got something to work with. Right. And just elevate. And it don't take time. You might get a pair of rims this year. You might get a sunroof next year.
And that's what I always say.
That sunroof back then, I think it was like $45,000 to $5,000 because the sunroof was like, this when the cars was new still.
Yeah, so the
sunroof was like 30-something hundred.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And sunroofs was really hot back then. It was hot back then, for sunroofs.
So it's a process with it, man. There ain't nothing that's gonna happen overnight.
For sure. I really appreciate everything, your entire idea, and especially that spiel, because I always tell people, like, y'all gotta understand this takes time, and sometimes it's not about the money, it's just the time. So you know what I'm saying. And I'm so happy that you said that, and I hope y'all listen to him. But other than that, I really like the car, and I definitely appreciate your time today. For sure. inside the machine is what I call it.
T-Rex.
Yes, the T. Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, that's
the T-Rex. Yeah. We in the T-Rex, okay? First off, what I instantly noticed about your insides is the quilted upholstery, okay?
Yeah.
Whoever did this, the custom, it's great. Like, it's so soft. Y'all, it's really soft. Like,
it was my idea.
Oh, it's all your idea. It's all his idea.
He just did the work. It's my idea.
Yeah.
So you feel me?
Right. So tell me about, like, what was your experience when you did the quilted? Because, I mean, why would you go diamond quilted instead of doing, like, the usual original seeds?
I like creativity. I didn't see, at the time I was doing it, I didn't see a lot of people really doing diamonds. It was the lines and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, you know, I just wanted to come with a pattern that separates mine from everybody else's. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's why I ended up going diamonds. Just wasn't a lot of people doing it at that point.
At that time.
And I didn't want to do squares. Squares is kind of like plain. I wanted to add a little feel to it.
Yeah.
So that's why I ended up doing the diamonds.
Yeah, I agree.
I did the color of the car. I didn't want to go really no color of the car in the inside. I really wanted to go peanut butter, because like when you look at the new lacs on a lot, a lot of them new lacs, a lot of the new cars, period, they either come in a solid color or they come in a peanut butter color.
Right.
I wanted the new inside car
feel,
look. I wanted the original look, but I wanted the original Chevy dashboard.
Right.
But I wanted the leather and stuff to complement like the new cars off the lot.
I love that idea. Keeping the originality and also adding that modernness to it.
The new feature to it. That's what I wanted to do. That's why I went all peanut butter. Yeah. And I just added a touch of the outside.
That Bondi.
Exactly. That's why I did the
what is
color
it?
in the diamond stitching.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I like how you brought that stitching in. I mean, the same Bondi Beach blue for the stitching, so it looks good. And this beige, you know, it looks like that same beige gold that we talked about. And on your car when it flips, so it looks really good. And then tell me about these buttons, because I want to know what's going on here. So you guys, like, he has buttons here, and I just want to know what's going on.
I ended up separating. I got one of them for power.
Oh.
To cut all of the speakers. All of the speakers is hooked to the amp. So one of the buttons is hooked to the amp. And it kills all speaker power, so that way I can just have it off, have the switch off. Right. And when I got the switch off, I can just kill all speakers. You know what I'm saying? All power, so it won't run my battery dead. The other one is for lights. I got a light show up in here. You can't really see it right now, but we're gonna get to that at the end of the video. For sure. The light show. The other one is for the lights, and the other one is for the window, the power windows that I haven't got in here yet. Okay. I was just setting myself up for when it do be time to get the power windows. I got the button right here. Okay. So we got the light show, we got the speakers, and the power window. We got the power window.
Oh, okay.
So that's what the buttons are.
I really like it. I like the entire like custom. What do they want to call? What do I want to call it? Console. Yeah. But technically, this is not called a console. I forgot what they call it. But yeah, I like how this is custom made down, and you have speakers at the top, right? Yeah, for sure.
Up there too.
Oh yeah, I love it. Yes, I love it. Can we take it for a drive?
Definitely.
Yeah, let's go for a ride. Yes.
That's what I love to do. That's my favorite part.
That's the whole point.
That's my whole part.
Yeah.
Definitely shout out to Florida. Yeah. Shout out the whole state, man.
bring this car to the Florida Classic because I gotta see this car again.
Oh yeah, I acted so crazy last Florida Classics. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I stopped at a red light the whole weekend.
No, nobody just.
Swear to God, I cut up the whole
drive.
Florida, you feel me?
Yeah.
Then I was doing 360s at every intersection.
Oh yeah, you had a good time. You showed out.
There was so many people just tagging me on the gram for so many donuts I was doing. And I was really enjoying myself.
Yeah.
It wasn't no, and I'm gonna be honest, wasn't nobody hating in Florida at the Florida Classics, but nobody hating. Everybody was showing love. Everybody was popping their shit.
Right.
So it was normal for me to be me.
Right.
Which is what I love to do. Talk my shit, get out, stand on my hood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Open my door, pop my trunk, go party at the gas station, pump shit.
All that shit. That's every weekend down there.
And it was cool when nobody on nothing. Everybody was stunting, all they J on. Yeah. It was love, man. I love Florida. Like, I ain't gonna lie, we gonna move to Florida. Like,
you should move down. Come to Miami. Why not?
See what I'm saying?
It's a lot. It's fun. It's a lot of money, and it's a lot of cars.
And the boat life.
Yeah. Yacht life is definitely different. That's something I'm getting into too. I've been looking at boats to buy.
That's the life.
Yacht
That's why I love Miami.
Yeah.
I come down there and turn up with y'all on the cars. The whole car scene is bonkers. You feel me? Then I get to go on that water. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm on that water. I love the job. Well, I love bikes and stuff.
Yeah.
Too. I'm bike like crazy. So on that water, I love the jet skis and I love the boat life, just being out there.
Yeah.
And I didn't really grow up on water. Even though I lived like an hour from Chicago, I never was really on a lake like that. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So when I come to Miami, though, that's the feel, that's the vibe. So I love to come out there and get on the boats and the water.
Well, you already know it's all of them here. When you come in the city, just hit me up. Ain't no pressure.
Feel
me? Whole lot of gangster, super yacht.
As soon as I'm coming in, we in a Chevy.
You already know.
By that time, my other car be out too, so I'm gonna have my car.
Yeah, for sure.
Bird life, you said Florida on, but
you know I love birds. I love 71s.
That's what I got. But
no, you don't. Okay.
I got a 71 Cutlass.
Oh! You guys know I love those. Okay, wait. So I don't even want to talk about it on camera. We're gonna talk about it on camera. And we can't let nobody know what you got coming, bro. All I know is
it's coming to Florida. It's
coming to Florida. It's coming to Florida.
I might do my debut in Florida when I go.
You got to. You just got to. That's Superior Shelby and Sugar Man debut for your car. That's so lit.
Release party.
Yes. Everybody, little baby there. Everybody gonna be there performing and all.
After party on the water, and y'all like.
Heck yeah, it was super yacht party. I'm down with that. Well, other than that, I really like it. I didn't even notice we were doing all of that on you. First of all, I just noticed that you just burnt your 8. You burned your tires? What?
8.
Oh my god. That's crazy. That is crazy. Y'all, I totally forgot that we was on 8. That's how good this feel right here. Like, I totally forgot we was on 8 just now. But thank you so much for the ride. I really enjoy it. I want to get back to like reviewing your car.
That's cool.
All right, come on, let's go. Like I've enjoyed my good friend Sugar Man. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on push notifications for me. And make sure you go subscribe to my guy's channel. One more time, where can they follow you?
Sugar Man on that at YouTube. SugarMan ONNAT. And then on Instagram, Sugar Man on that with him. SugarMan ONNAT WITEN. One word on Instagram.
One word on Instagram. Make sure you guys go follow my good guy and subscribe to his channel because he's super entertaining, just like I am. And if you guys want to see any pictures of this custom car or any other custom car in the nation and the land, make sure you visit aswift.net. That's aswift.net. Don't you ever forget it. And until next time, this is Sugar Man, and I'm Superior Shelby, and we are going to tap out. I'll check you guys out next time. Peace. Hey, what's up everybody? Superior Shelby here, and I got a new hot product for y'all. Clean It Right Auto Care. That's right, Clean It Right Auto Care. This is their Rocky Road non-acid wheel cleaner. So it's particularly for rims like this, colored rims, brush face rims, whatever rims it is, but this will get your rims, give your rims a deep clean, and it actually smells kind of good for a wheel cleaner. So if you want to get some of this product or any other product out there that Clean It Right Auto has, make sure you visit their website, cleanmyrims.com, or just follow them on Instagram at Clean It Right Auto. See you guys soon. Peace!